Are you struggling to see your music clearly? The culprit might be sitting on your nose. If you ever feel like you have to lift your chin to read the music, lean forward to see clearly, or feel neck tension after practicing, this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Jane Trotter and welcome to Accelerando Piano. Today we're talking about something you probably wouldn't expect, your glasses, specifically graduated lenses, and how they might be quietly sabotaging your posture and your playing. Graduated lenses, sometimes called progressive lenses, have different strengths in different parts of the lens, and that's the problem. Many students who wear these types of glasses find that when their head is level and in the correct position, the music looks blurry. They're looking through the wrong part of their glasses for that distance. So what do they do to compensate? Tilt their head up and backwards in order to look through the part of the lens that brings the music back into correct focus. That's where the trouble starts. The seemingly small adjustment creates a cascade of problems. Tipping your head up and back strains your neck throughout your practice session. And because you can't see clearly, you'll likely lean in, which pitches your weight too far forward and means your arms will be positioned too far back. Now your freedom of movement at the keyboard is compromised. Lateral movement becomes harder. Weight transfer feels restricted. Shoulder and arm freedom is compromised. And here's the biggie. When movement is restricted, your tone quality, control, and ease of playing all suffer. So, what's the solution? Well, the first thing is to be aware if this is what you're actually doing. If you're not sure, video yourself practicing. Position your phone or camera so you can clearly see your upper body and the music. Watch what you're doing with your head and neck. Do you look awkward? Is your head tilted upwards? Are you leaning forward? You might be surprised at what you see. Now, here's what I do because I wear graduated lenses and they simply don't work for me at the piano. So I have two pairs of glasses. I use my graduated lenses for everyday activities like driving, gardening, reading, or watching TV. But for piano, teaching, and computer work, I wear fixed focus lenses, which eliminates the problem completely. These are specifically set for the distance I need when I'm looking at the music or the screen. I know this means an extra pair of glasses, but honestly, it makes a big difference. If I inadvertently sit down at the piano with the wrong glasses on, I certainly know about it. But there are other simple things you can do to help with ease of reading. Firstly, good lighting. It's absolutely essential. You need to be able to read the music clearly without straining your eyes. If you're squinting or struggling in dull light, not only are you constantly being distracted from the task at hand, you'll probably be leaning in to compensate to try and get a better view of the score. That's literally cramping your style. So, invest in a good light. Secondly, try to find music that has a larger, clearer print and layout. Some editions are just easier to read than others. This can make a genuine difference. The clearer and larger the notation, the less your eyes and head have to work. Finally, think about how you're positioned at the piano and where the music is situated. Make sure your music is at eye level. This means you're far less likely to be craning your neck in an attempt to read the music in the first place, and it will help enormously with maintaining good posture. I actually have a whole video on this topic which you can check out. It's called Practicing a Pain in the Neck. Your piano's music stand could be too low. Similarly, make sure your piano stool is at the correct height. Again, this is fundamental for comfort and ease of movement while playing. I cover this in detail in another tutorial called Sitting Pretty. Is your piano stool the right height? Getting these aspects right will mitigate against a lot of postural problems and make reading the actual music a lot easier. So, to wrap it all up, if you wear graduated lenses or even bifocals, be aware of how they might be affecting your posture at the piano and consequently the quality of your playing. Don't let your glasses become a source of frustration. Take positive steps to reclaim your musical vision. Small adjustments can make a huge difference, and you deserve to feel comfortable, free, and confident at the piano. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.